funny kind of failure story, because that's the most common thing in the entertainment world is failures. And
Oh, yes.
I really want to kind of hear like a good failure story from you, and then kind of how did you react to it, bounce back, or what did you do after it?
Oh, a good failure story. I mean, I will say that was a pretty good one. Oh, man, what was a great failure story? Why am I... Now I'm blanking. I'm perfect and the most humble man I know. No, oh, gosh. Most certainly, a time where I really failed was... I would go back to the story I mentioned earlier, not this one, but the one before that, where I almost dropped music entirely because I thought I wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
I think because the failure there is not believing in yourself.
Yeah.
And how necessary that is. And so now that I have kind of developed a better sense of that, it's easier to go forward.
Yeah.
So, you know, once you realize that when you go into an audition, you're not paying for that audition, but everyone else in the room is paying for the time to use the studio, paying the accompanist, and whatnot, all these other factors that they're thinking of. You need to give them a moment to, one, chillax, and two, perform.
Yeah.
I've never and once you look at that, you'll never audition again. You'll never audition a day in your life. You'll just have fun.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I think that's really good advice for a lot of young people trying to get into space,
right?
Especially like early on in stages, because they're going to be very, very. Your biggest critic is always yourself. So.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm sure it still is to a lot of like essential pieces, but at least your perspective is bigger.
Right, and for those kids that want to do this field, don't. You know. Okay, so there's some credence to that. So wait, here's what I'll say about that. I say don't because if you're not willing to give 105% and understand the challenges and the risks that go into it, you're gonna be trashed.
Yeah.
So. I know I need to be this close to the mic. I'm so sorry. You're just going to be swamped, and you're not going to want to do this field ever again. Yeah. You know, you're just going to think, why do I suck? Why am I so awful? Look at all these other better people. And yes, from time to time, I still compare myself to friends of mine and go, what am I doing wrong? And the answer is probably nothing.
Yeah.
That's just it.